Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And we're kind of back. This is kind of like a one drop till we actually get to do a shooting session.
Yeah.
We just happened to John happened to be in the area. We're like, well, fuck, we'll just go ahead and.
Yeah.
I think we don't get monetized because I just said the F word. Damn it.
I think you can still be monetized as long as you don't do it too often.
It's if they're paying attention. I think it's if they're paying attention. So as we're not like an exclusively conservative channel, we'd probably be all right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is probably the most common do this, do this, do this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Genesis. We're returning to Genesis and do Firth of Fifth.
Yeah. Firth of Fifth.
It's Firth. I looked it up. Is a small inlet from a sea.
Oh, okay.
So that still makes no sense to me.
No, absolutely not.
Small inlet to the Sea of Fifth.
I have no clue.
It probably has some English meaning that I don't understand. Or
yeah, more than likely. Hey, before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Go down into the description, and we'll have a link for this video. Yeah. And also check out our GoFundMe, because we really need to try to get this camera and anything else. Although our lighting's good.
Yeah,
our lighting's pretty good now. But so this is once again early Genesis.
Yeah, this is still prog Genesis before Phil Collins took over as the singer.
Right.
Peter Gabriel's still the singer here. I actually think it's on the same album as the other song we did.
Okay.
But they requested this and the musical box, but Firth of Fifth actually overtook the musical box. We'll get to the musical box as long as you get 200 people to watch this video.
Yeah, but well, we enjoyed the first one.
Yeah,
so,
I like Genesis.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
and especially now with the early Genesis, that's so different from.
I mean, I enjoyed poppy Genesis, to be honest, but
right,
I like Phil Collins' solo stuff.
Yeah.
But,
all right, well, let's go ahead and get this started then.
All right.
Now, I'm not trying to be a smart ass on this, but that right there is it's putting me so much in mind of an old late 70s, early 80s intro to a TV show.
No, I can kind of see that. Be more to me, it's more like a 70s. I mean, it's definitely 70s.
Yeah.
Or like a 70s romantic comedy or something, or because it's kind of light and airy and kind of up tempo. All I'm thinking is I don't want to call Genesis sellouts, but it's it's so hard for me. I hear this stuff and I actually prefer this era, mostly because I prefer Peter Gabriel's voice. But going from that to I Can't Dance. It's
someone even brought that up that was probably the worst album that they put out.
Well, yeah, and there's some kind of proggy stuff. They were never your atypical
pop rock.
Yeah, they were always Genesis.
Yes.
It's just going from because I don't think they were sellouts. I just think it's they went from try this. Or maybe they ran out of prog ideas and but we still want to make music.
Yeah,
it's we don't want to work a 9-to-5 job because that would suck because we're musicians.
Well, yeah, but no, I had to say something.
would also work as like the music that you would hear behind a silent film.
Okay, yeah, that would.
The path is clear, though no eyes can see. The course laid down long before. And so with gods and men, the sheep remain inside their pen. Though many times they've seen the way to leave. He rides majestic past homes of men who care not or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the giddy fair. The scene of death is lying just below. The mountain cuts off the town from view like a cancer growth. It's removed by skill. Let it be revealed. A waterfall is like a god, an inland sea with symphony. Na 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 na. Our dino songs urge the sailors on till heard by the sirens cry.
I'm really digging this.
Same.
I am really digging this. Is it just me, or it's got to be one of two things? Am I hearing Phil's voice in there also,
I was wondering that too.
or is it maybe at the time maybe his and Peter's voices were maybe kind of close to each other? I don't know.
I mean, I haven't heard a whole lot of the old Genesis. I mean, because as soon as that video came up, we started getting requests from, so I didn't go back.
But I swear I'm hearing, if it's not Phil's voice,
We'll look it up after, I think.
it's because they've got very similar voices. At least at the time.
I'm trying to think of like, you got your Sledgehammer and you got your, what's the Superman, the Ball Confusion.
Yeah.
No, it's not Ball.
But not Ball Confusion, Land of Confusion.
Land of Confusion. It's like, how similar to, there's a little bit of tonal similarity between them. And I am very, very impressed. I mean, it's not like it's like all over the place and lots of fills and stuff, but really am impressed by the drums.
Yeah.
In this. And I'm kind of lamenting the fact that it's like, as awesome as this is, like probably 72, 73 from the sound of it, the production sound, like how awesome would this been if they'd have done that now, done this song now with modern production techniques and, well, the instrumentation, because they have the talent.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be no drop off other than they'd have an upgrade in equipment.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'd love to hear all this stuff completely remastered.
Remastered, I'd just like to hear it completely re-recorded.
Well, I think they're all still alive. They probably don't get along anymore.
Probably not.
They're all probably crotchety old men now that hate each other.
Well, yeah. This has to be quite possibly the happiest proggy thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it's funny because like when the flute was there, I'm like, I wanted to become him with like, oh, Aquilon. But man, that whole sequence just kind of blew me away.
Oh
It's
yeah, and I'm absolutely loving this.
I mean, I like this better than the last one that they gave us.
Oh yeah,
and I don't suggest anymore because I was listening to all of it before you. Because I love this.
Yeah, I am so angry that I never got to experience early Genesis. You know that my
you were
experience
like 4
with
years old.
Yeah, well, but that basically my first experience with Genesis was probably mid '80s or so, and so it's just one of those. It's kind of sad. It's like because this is.
Well, I think it's sad as one of those things. It's like this song specifically, and the other song that we did. It's like just this period, compared to like their later stuff. And everything. This is enduring.
Yeah.
300 years from now, people will probably still be listening to this, unless they've gone completely AOC and gone so damn retarded that fart knew a kazoo is music for them. But
we're close to that right now.
Yeah, so I can't see it going anywhere but up.
Well, yeah, but no. Well, let's keep.
Okay. It's just something that hit me. It's like this is definitely representative of water.
Yeah.
I mean, I can definitely. That's all I can see in my head is different waves and water, rivers, from rivers to oceans, to beaches, and I was like, it's at that, and it kind of hit me something that's missing from a lot of composition in period. The weight of the notes not played.
Right. Yeah.
It's,
That's which is definitely something missing today.
Yeah.
gods and men. The sheep remain inside their pen until the shepherd leads his flock away. The sands of time will be rolling by. The river of constant change.
Nice reprise.
Yeah, and that's something else that I think that in their earlier days they were doing more storytelling.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what scene they grew up in or out of, but
Right.
obviously there's a couple composers, and I listen to. I love classical music. I listen to symphonic music in general, but I can never remember the names of a damn one of them. Like I remember Tchaikovsky because I like to say Tchaikovsky,
Yeah.
or Chopin, or it's like, but connecting them to their actual pieces of music, I always like have brain farts.
Yes. Yeah.
But there's like they definitely grew up with certain composers. Whoever the main songwriter is, they were definitely inspired by certain composers, and I can't think of names of pieces of music or anything right now. For some reason, it's like that.
Yeah, I just I'm wild by this one.
Yeah.
This was wonderful. This is for me hearing that it's happy music.
Yeah.
It's on a different level than like Jimmy Cliff, but hearing it makes me happy.
Yeah.
So I thank you.
Yeah.
I just wish I had been exposed to this era of Genesis a long time ago.
Same. It's
I know I had heard something of their early stuff. I can't remember who it was, and it's been quite a while. And I think maybe it was just my attitude at the time. I may have been drunk too, because I used to do that a lot. But it didn't resonate with me at the time. It could have just been that one song too.
Yeah.
You know that. It's like you just picked the crappiest song out of their entire, you know.
there's hundreds of reasons why something won't hit you at the time when you first hear
Right.
it.
But no, I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I can't wait now to go listen to some more early Genesis.
Yeah. I mean, I still like the shit that was there when I was growing up.
Yeah,
I still like it. It's just I like this better. I wish this would.
I think it's.
I'm not even sad that they went that route because those are some classic songs I really enjoy from my.
I think my brain is kind of separating it though. That it's almost like two separate bands.
Kind of.
You have Genesis and Genesis 2.
It's like this Genesis should sue that Genesis for stealing their name.
Yeah,
And then
same guys. Oh.
And Moses should sue them for stealing the name of his first book.
Well, yeah.
But
no, all I can do is say thank you because I enjoyed it. I loved it. And I'm definitely going to check out the rest of their early stuff now.
I will say, sorry that we had to go low flight. We weren't planning on doing it, so we had to go old school. But anyway, that's fairly well.
Thank you.